Oh, could this guy kill Godzilla?
No, there's no way.
But Jesse, it is a one shot straight to the heart.
Godzilla doesn't have a heart.
That's f***ed up that you just said that about Godzilla. Godzilla definitely has a heart.
He doesn't. There's no way.
Despite Jesse's best wishes, we're playing Fate today.
This doesn't look like Shadow of the Erd Tree.
Yeah, I know. I did just
fine.
say it wasn't that. We're gonna.
You know what's funny is that it. Oh, go ahead.
I need you to recap what's been happening in this story while I look through all this dumb stuff.
Oh my god, I can't do that.
Can you recap for me, please?
It's been actually, like, I know we always say it's been a long time since we played games, but it has been a legitimately long time since we played this. Didn't we were doing like the big chess game with Grandpa, and then the Chinese guy
That's my fucking
and, like,
life, dude. That's my life.
And then we met a new servant. Who did we meet? We met I'm trying to remember who the fuck did we... It was another Saber, maybe? No. Who was the other servant we met? Oh, the other Berserker, I think. No, we already knew the other Berserker. Oh, that's it. Yes, this guy. Sorry. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it was that guy. The Indian archer guy. And then I think that's about it. We just played the big chess game and like nothing else really happened. Like we did that for like 2 episodes, I think. Yeah. That's about it as far as I remember. Dan's getting really good at the chess game. Everybody
that's the most untrue thing
tired of Grandpa. Oh, dude, we've been forgetting about leveling up for a long time.
I'm not even sure how it works entirely because I never actually read. I think you have to like do certain bits to unlock more good upgrades.
Get the seahorse. Yeah, that one. Oh, a heavy attack.
I feel like we don't even. I never even use the Earth Stance though. I don't even know what this stuff is.
Is this area like all Earth?
Yeah, it's all Jesse. I'm just picking stuff. I don't know what any of these things are.
We can do Saber too, right?
I don't want this magic, but I did spend a lot of points to unlock it. Fuck.
Can you see what the things are before you unlock them?
Yes, but I don't care.
I know. I shouldn't play that.
Like, do you honestly want me to read all these things too?
No, I don't really care. But we are playing on a hard difficulty, so it might matter. You just did something. What the fuck did you just do?
I don't know. But we have a new affinity
You spent
technique.
like jewels.
Oh, which should we...
You spent like Blizzard coins to like buy this.
I like the way that looks.
Yeah, I'm good with all her abilities. I'm fine with all.
What did I just unlock? We already had all these, didn't we?
I think you unlocked her new skill tree.
I know, but then it brought me to this screen because it was like, hey, do you want to equip stuff?
I don't. Damn.
Oh, that.
I was gonna say Roy Lake Rapids does sound new, and it's kind of funny. It's like a theme park ride.
Mm-hmm. Oh god, 80. I can't. Fuck.
80.
They all have 80.
Oh my god, we have all these dudes. Just start clicking. Just click everything.
Nope.
We used all our skill jewels. We have to level them up. All right, how about we pick one of them? We just pick one of them. Like, which one's your favorite? Because like when we bring them in, we want them to be powerful. So like, just pick. I'm okay with whatever you think.
I'll let you pick.
You let me pick.
Mm-hmm. Who's our backup?
I know this might be controversial. I really like the little fox girl, but I gotta stick with fucking boy, the Hound of Ireland. No, I was gonna say Lancer. Like, he's the OG. But if you want to do her, I'm also okay with that. I'm into that.
He seems a lot more useful.
Let's do her, because she's kind of a meme.
I don't know, but the problem is it doesn't look like she ever gets any new abilities, though. Alright, whatever.
Alright, fine. No. Okay, it's too late. We're locked in.
Got no more jewels, man.
People are losing their minds in the comments. They're like, oh my god, you didn't level up the Indian archer? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Let's just go
level
home.
up the fox girl?
Where do we? Oh, here we live.
So what I was gonna say before we got into the whole level up screen is like it's fucking hilarious that like we were in such dark depths that when we were playing Liza P, I was like, man, I really wish we were playing Fate Samurai Remnant. But now Shadow of the Erdtree's out, I'm like, oh man, I can't believe we have to go play Samurai Remnant. Oh.
I can't handle any more Erdtree today.
Oh, we gotta do a big eat scene. That rice looks really good, though.
We get a special CG, too. So this is something that I think is interesting. You always see bits like this in Japanese games and anime where it's like a rice bowl like piled ridiculously high.
That's so full, yeah.
And I always think like that would never happen. But from what I've noticed, people actually do that. And it's comically ridiculous how high they'll pile a rice bowl and just eat rice.
Now, here's my question to you. I'll pose this question to you. As somebody that lives in Japan and eats a lot of rice, like, do you, like, just grab, like, is it sticky enough that you can grab chunks of it with the chopsticks? Or are you good enough that you're, like, you can quickly eat it before it, like, falls off the chopstick?
What are you saying? No, it doesn't. I don't understand what you're even asking.
That's always been my issue. Like, eating rice with chopsticks is hard for me as a chopstick novice. So, like,
what does having to be in Japan have to deal with that? I don't understand. Right? I'd say rice is one of the easiest foods to eat with chopsticks.
You only use chopsticks though, because you live in Japan. That is what I'm assuming.
Yes,
right?
that is. I mean, if I eat mostly with chopsticks, because that's typically
so I'm just
what
saying,
you're given.
You're saying it's easy to eat rice, but I think it's a consistency thing. Like, if the rice is too dry and it's not sticking together, it's hard to get like nice little chunks of it to put in your chopstick.
Are you just are you just eating bad rice and are bad with chopsticks? Who's cooking this rice?
Well, I'm just saying generally, like we don't have that high quality rice in the States, but I do buy the best rice I can.
Yeah, and I used to eat that rice with chopsticks all the time.
I can do it, but it is kind of a hassle. So maybe I'm just bad.
Are you eating plain white rice?
Usually, yeah. Sometimes I put a little soy sauce on top of it.
Like a fucking savage. I mean, I get that.
I know,
make it a
right?
bit harder,
is
but
that sacrilege?
Yeah, if you just eat the rice, it's just rice.
Yeah, but Jan, okay, I'm gonna take. This is my hot take, and fuck, I don't even give a shit. You can talk shit, and everybody in Japan can talk shit. Yeah, rice is really good, but you know what makes rice even better? When you put just a little bit of soy sauce on it, it makes it really good. Like a little bit. I'm not talking about fucking dry. Like my girlfriend, she'll like it is like saturated. I just do like a little drizzle on the top. Boom, like instant flavor bomb.
Just eat better food. I mean, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if what you put on what. It doesn't matter to me, but I don't think you need to.
I mean, if the rice is good enough, you're right, you don't need to, but sometimes you do need to.
I only get high quality rice. Saber, I'll fuck you up. Let's go right now.
10 rounds and Grandpa is the referee. Are there any servants that are like wrestlers? Like not like that they were professional wrestlers, but like that's kind of their style is like they do like elbow drops.
You watched the Babylonia anime. What are you talking about?
I'm trying. Was it the
luchador? Yeah, the luchador.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's her whole thing. Is she's a wrestler.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd do 10
then there's another one. There's
fuck.
I'm trying to explain this how you would know. So at the end of Unlimited Blade Works, there's the blonde girl at the clock tower.
Oh yeah, the other mage. The other
mage.
Yeah.
Luvia is a pseudo servant, and she wrestles. That's her whole bit.
She beats her up like that's probably the hottest thing that's ever happened like in the world was like that girl fighting Rin, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. So there's her too.
Like, this is probably not okay to say, but you know me, that's my brand. It's just saying things there too. Girls fighting is hot. Like, that's pretty hot. I mean, I'm like definitely into girls fighting. Like, you remember that guy in college that was all about girls kissing? Like, if girls ever kissed, like that was his end game. Like, that doesn't interest me at all. Like, that almost interests me zero. But girls fighting, that is pretty.
Like, actually fighting?
I see what you mean. Like, or if they're out for blood, if they're bloodlust or not.
No.
I mean,
I'm not talking about like a sexy, like we're fighting in a pool of oil. But if you turn on like an MMA fight between women, which they do have, Jesse, you know, like that is a sport.
Yeah.
Women do fight.
It's still pretty hot. I'm into that.
But is it both of them equally? So it's like all forms of like conflict and combat. Oh, shit's about to go down.
As long as nobody like dies or gets like brain injuries. Oh, creepy.
What is Saber doing?
Why are we like listening to fucking
Yori breathe? Oh, Saber's gonna fight with two swords. Learn my style, eh?
That was weirdly ominous for her, just like Saber's big adventure that we're on. Like, I thought like somebody was gonna like sneak up on us and like.
Well, now our sister's up to something.
Yeah, I can tell it's her because she's got her little kimono on.
Yeah, you're talking shit about my swordmanship, and now here, look who's trying to copy it. Don't be weird.
Yeah, like, why are you up right now? Like, don't you have better things to do, like sleeping or something?
Yeah, like, shit's getting real.
I say that, but if I like was awake at night and I stumbled on like somebody fighting, like you, or just like practicing fighting with swords in the middle of the night, I would probably stand and watch. It is a boy.
His achievement. I fucking called it.
Is it actually a boy? Is that confirmation?
Kare. Not necessarily, no, but it is more masculine.
It's gonna be like one of those things, like normal Saber. Like she's thought of as a man, but it's not a.
That's not even conclusive one way or the other. These he's. So it's not even that extreme. I still think it's a boy though.
They killed like some snakes and some wolves. Like, oh, there is.
Yeah. Dude, do it right now.
I'm doing it. We should have had a rule, like if that happens, like you gotta finish your drink or something.
Can't turn every video into a drinking video.
Hey, I'm always drinking.
Fate is a wholesome series.
Yeah, built on family values.
The English versions are always wholesome.
I just want to know why Saber's just fighting snakes and wolves. Like, what was up with that?
Because in the past there were like monsters and creatures about, right? And they're cleaning up the mess.
Man, this guy is like our best friend now.
Why do we have to go see him? He gave us like a magic cell phone.
Yeah, we do our Zoom calls.
Oh, never mind.
There it is.
Yeah, let's go fuck her up.
Have we seen this guy do anything other than just like summon a big boat? Like, have we seen him fight?
Not really, no. He just came in at the tail end of that Royal Rumble.
It's eggnog. Zhang eggnog.
地図を見せてみろ。ああ、やはり。そのあたりは
What?
You can't just say that. You can't.
Yeah, that's like a wild thing out of nowhere. Okay, I'm glad everybody else is confused. Because I thought maybe I just wasn't paying attention.
Oh, never
I
mind. You
missed
already knows the
something.
place. You know about the sea god.
Oh, okay. It's got to be Godzilla, right? that is the Japanese sea god. Is Godzilla.
寝台の意を発せられるのは英霊くらいの。
Godzilla.
当世には新鮮にあったという話もほとんどない。目のくらむような話はサーバント同士に任せて、横須賀をどう
Let's
攻め
just
るか。
go.
より相手は
No plans. Just fight.
奇襲には手を焼きそうだが。
Yeah, we fight him head
I'm
on.
happy that things are happening for
横須
once.
賀に乗り込んで敵情を探りたい。
I'll be happy once it actually happens.
I know like who would win in a fight is kind of like not like a super interesting thing to talk about generally, but like I am thinking about now like who would win a fight between Saber like normal Saber versus Godzilla.
Does normal Saber have access to mana?
Yeah, let's say like Rin's her master.
Do they have Avalon? Does Saber have Avalon?
Oh, like that she'll like recover from injury?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but like that only works to a point. Like
No, it
won't,
doesn't.
like-
That fucking works like forever.
Dan, if she got like blasted with like a nuclear like Godzilla blast, like that would end her. Like,
I
there's no
disagree
way she
because she
can-
got hit with Enema Elish and it didn't end her. When she had
In which
Avalon.
route?
In
Which route was
Avalon.
that?
In the Fate route. Spoiler, that's how Fate ends in Avalon. Gilgamesh, he isn't going full power. He is just kind of toying with her.
Yeah,
But she still
it's been a
survives
while.
it.
Okay, that's like the route I know the least, just because they haven't made like a new anime. of
And
it.
just, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure one Excalibur would probably one hit. Probably
You
one hit
think?
Godzilla. Yeah.
You think so? Okay, wow. This is like I don't know. I'm not gonna say you're wrong, but I'm kind of on the fence about that.
Well, but I think it's just a pure. It's just if you think that first. If that first Excalibur did it, she would win. If it didn't do it, she has no way of winning. But I think that it probably doesn't. Just based off of what it did in Fate Zero.
Yeah, they did kill that big monster, but
And it
that's
didn't
not
just-
Godzilla.
But my point is, it
Godzilla
didn't just
on
like
another
kill
level.
it. It just like
He's
dissolved
the king
it.
of monsters, Dan.
But it just like dissolved it into nothing. Not to mention, I feel like Saber's used to fighting bigger monsters than that, like big evil dragons from England's past.
衣をいおりと同じようなものにすればいい。日の本のものと見よ。
紛争か。それは横須賀とくれば港町だ。
Dude, Saber, don't be
顔
racist.
見知りの役人や商人と
貴殿も苦労するな。
全くだ。
So what's the plan? Like he's meeting us there or something?
朝げ
まずは朝
No, just you've got to pick Saber or Godzilla. I'm on Saber's team. You got to pick a side in this fight.
それは
I think you're wrong. I think Godzilla
Yuri.
probably wins that fight.
Yuri.
Because Godzilla fights like
Asashino
other
Chikai.
super monsters. Like Saber is very powerful, but Godzilla is the king of monsters. He's very hard to kill, and he has access to like nuclear blasts, and like he's got like thick armor. Like I think Excalibur, if it's like I don't know if it could cut through his like scaly hide.
まあそうだろうな。
I think that's like the most powerful attack in the Fate universe, Jesse.
Is it?
I don't think you're giving enough credit to Excalibur in OG Saber is like the strongest servant.
What about like I can see Alter Saber maybe winning the fight. But like regular Saber?
In most Fate works, regular Saber in perfect conditions is stronger than Alter Saber.
私たちもいつもより
I
気
see.
を張って戦いに臨まねば
Regular Saber's like the cream of the crop, the best possible Saber.
例えば
Dude,
例えば
I know we're talking about something, but fucking
戦いに
Discord
も
keeps
思
like
考を凝らして
kicking me out of full screen mode and like making my screen gray. So it'd be cool if they stopped doing that.
趣向はは。
Yeah, it's because you're saying some shit. Even Discord knows Godzilla would lose that fight.
I
どうかな
guess I'll have to take your word on Saber's power.
いかん後で謝らねば
Don't be a fucking baby.
Iori, he's everybody's friend. It's just his tagline.
今朝方のあれは
Iori the yes man. Everybody's
セ
friend.
イバー、うん、
Okay.
サーバントの過去を
Oh.
We're going back to have another talk with this guy.
Yeah, like, oh, I thought we were gonna do something, and he gets another phone call. He's like, oh, for fuck's sake, why is Iori calling me again? I thought we were gonna go do the thing.
アーチャーの言葉を月において英霊の召喚が成立。俺たちはそのそれは
Yeah, I know, and we'll have dreams.
過去の記憶やそして意識が曖昧になった時に
Saber on a hill.
セイバーが俺の過去を見ることも
ある。下手をすれば
I don't understand how this episode has been as long as it's been and nothing has happened so far.
そうか
Do you know how long we've been going?
Like 20 minutes.
Yeah, like almost exactly.
Okay, she did kill some people and wolves.
And a god.
Brother, a king, and a god.
あれが
Do you know who this is,
セイバー
Dan?
の過去
I don't know.
There's no way it's like somebody that like anybody would know.
I mean, that's not true. I think I might recognize the name or the backstory more.
あいや少し
They killed their brother and a god and a big snake.
話が済んだ
Tis now the time to finish this. Grandpa, don't look at me.
I don't want to talk to any of you.
Dan, are you ready for this though? Because like before we go in, like, do we need to do anything?
I don't even know if you,
so, like,
if you say, "Are you ready for this?" I just feel like you need to go into like a song there.
Are
that-
you ready for that?
But it's like, what do you mean? Am I ready for this? I don't know.
Like, cause like we're about to lock ourselves. Dude, he's just chilling.
Do we
we're about
bother
to-
with what he wants? His like little side quest he wants us involved
Yeah,
in?
well, it's like, is it gonna make us do it right now if we talk to him?
I don't know.
Lancer.
How you doing?
いいところに来やがったな。この辺で化け物を見かけなかったか
Yeah, all over the place. Don't lie so blatantly, Iori. You can't go 10 steps without a monster showing up.
そういうことだ。初めは刀
That's pretty wild that he said
赤坂
no
界
to
隈
that
の化け
question.
物どもを飼ってたんだが、浅草近くまで足を伸ばした矢先、やけ
Now,
に強
could
く
this
化
guy
け物
kill
の匂いを感じ取った
Godzilla?
こりゃ戦いがいがありそうだ
No, there's
と
no way.
勇んで訪
But
れて
Jesse,
みたわ
it
け
is
な
a
んだが
one shot straight to the heart.
Godzilla doesn't have a heart.
That's fucked up that you just said that about Godzilla. Godzilla definitely has a heart.
He doesn't. There's no way.
Godzilla's a girl, by the way, too.
Yeah, that's fine. But did I say he? My bad.
Get your pronouns
やっ
right.
ぱりあの匂い
Here, I'm gonna
もうちょっとばかり
Google
探してみる
does
かな
Godzilla.
じゃあ、イオリ、セイバ
Dude, there is a biological cross-examination, not cross-examination, you know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
of Godzilla that you can look at. Like there is like somebody's mapped this out. Also, the fact that have you used Google recently? I don't know if it's different in Japan, but Google in the States right now, anytime you type anything in, it has an AI answer you first. Like the first thing that always pops up is an AI's answer to your question. And that is driving me insane.
AIs know nothing about Godzilla's heart.
I mean, this cross section of Godzilla's body is in Spanish, so I don't know. It looks like it might have a heart. It might actually have two hearts.
Gay ball twice.
Sugoi? So what are we doing for?
We're looking for him. He fucking ran away. He had like a Kotomine Akire run away.
Man, I missed that fool. Can they bring him back in this game somehow? Like, they need to have like some sort of iteration of him.
Man, you were so upset with the iteration of they put of him in Fate Go, though.
What, the Rasputin one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is because that's fucking lame. They could have done so much better with that. Because that has so much potential to be a very cool and interesting servant in general. Like, I like Carrie just being Carrie. Like, he's great.
But he pretty much is just him, though. That's the point. There is no Rasputin.
Yeah, exactly. So it ruins one of the most interesting characters in history.
No, it's one of the characters you like the most. I don't find him that interesting.
Really? I feel like Rasputin is like probably top 20 most interesting characters from history in the last, let's say in the last last 4 decades. Right?
Okay,
You gotta
yes,
make the cut.
but okay, in that time period, yes, but you have to remember that Fate doesn't really do certain.
Wait, how much is it? Wait, I'm
decades.
sorry, Dad. Hold on. Is a decade 10 years or 100 years?
I'm assuming you meant centuries.
Yes, okay. And the last 4 centuries. Is that 100?
That's 400 years.
Yeah, okay. 400 years. That's
But
what
Rasputin is
okay.
too modern just to have him as a person.
What does that mean?
They don't have modern servants.
Oh, he smells like Godzilla.
Like, you know what do you understand what I'm saying there?
I mean, yeah, but still, they have other modern servants. It's
Like
not
who?
it's an issue. Like Einstein?
Is not a servant
Or Tesla is, though.
who is older than Rasputin by a fair margin.
Is he?
Yeah.
Man, we need a big monster.
There's no monsters around here, though. Everyone knows that.
Definitely no one.
I hate fighting these ghosts. They're the
I know, this is like, I do remember that. It's your big hang-up is these revenants. You said they're your least favorite enemy in the game.
And I hold true to that.
We can get our little fox girl in, too. We can,
No,
like,
we
double
can't.
team.
No, we can't. We don't have enough points for
Soon.
that.
Soon.
And she doesn't really do anything. She just kind of makes us glow and gives us power. Can't save her.
We leveled her up, though, Dad. We leveled her up. Take that, Phantom Ogre Warrior. You think this Phantom Ogre Warrior's gonna go home after work and just be like, his wife's gonna be like, how was your day? Oh, I got triple teamed by servants today.
No, that's not gonna happen. He's gonna be fucking dead.
Just one of those days. You can't kill a phantom, man.
You can definitely kill a phantom if you have magic, Jesse. I'm gonna kill this phantom and take all his dried lizards. Looks pretty fucking dead.
No dry lizard. He did have a butterfly wing. We probably shouldn't have used her there, though. We should have saved her for the big fight.
Yeah, don't worry about it. He's gonna kill Godzilla in one hit.
Dude, I love that running animation. You know what our little fox girl should do? Like, she makes the little hearts like go over the enemy's head. Like, she should like charm them so that they attack the other enemies. That would be. Hey, it's this guy.
I think her charm like stuns them, maybe.
Holy shit, Danny! Is our fucking quest for the what is it? The wretched coward? Is that still a thing that we can
Yeah,
do?
we still haven't found him.
Oh, dude, one of these days we'll find this wretched coward. I feel like I've forgotten the face of my father. Like I forgot about. Is this
I don't.
from
This isn't
Gilgamesh
gonna go
Wars?
well for you, Ku.
Yeah.
ああプンプン匂いやがってさあ
Have they ever fought?
一丁派手に暴れてやろうや
Have they ever fought in what?
I'm just trying to think. Like, has Lancer and Gil ever gone head to head?
In Fate they did. In the OG they did.
In the original Fate. Oh yeah, dude. We keep throwing back to the original Fate nonstop. But like that's the one I don't remember that much.
Yeah, you don't see it happen though. Lancer gets killed by Gil off screen.
Oh.
よく見ればどこぞの犬が吠えていただけか。うせえ
A
よ
real
だけ
mongrel.
ん。我が店に犬に食わせる餌はないぞ。
てめえ今なんつった
Aren't you glad we did this quest, Dad?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
随分と耳の遠い犬もいたものだ。
そうかい
待てランサー、気持ちはわかるがここは一旦落ち着いてくれ。若旦那も何故それほど足ざまに。
おい宮本伊織、貴様それの飼い主か？
マスターのことを言っているのか？いや、そうではないが。
犬のしつけくらいきちんと済ませておけ。この狂犬が牙むき出しで吠え散らすから皆が恐れて我が店に寄りつかんではないか。おかげで商売上がったりというやつよ。まったくどうしてくれる？
次から次へと挑発している。どうい
おい
You
おい
gotta put him on a leash.
お前こいつの知り合いだったのか
ああ、若旦那にはかねてより世話になっている。
そうかいや誰とつるもうが命が惜しきゃこいつはやめとけ。こいつは己の楽しみのためならお前の命
He does like to suck children dry. He's an orphan sucker.
That's only in like that weird zone.
Dan's a fucking Gilgamesh apologist. Like he's an orphan sucker.
Well, yeah, but you can't blame people for things that happen after they've been exposed to like the Black Grail. As in all of Gil's regular forms, he's actually pretty nice to kids. He's generally pretty good, and those are the people that he doesn't kill. Because they have so much potential.
さてね初対面のはずだが
I mean, Dan, he did like fucking gaslight Kiri into killing Tokomi. Like, he wasn't like a nice person. I'm not saying that he was a child,
but Tokime Kirei was planning on killing him.
Was he? I don't remember that being.
Yes, because that's the plan of all mages trying to reach the root in the Holy Grail War. You have to save one command seal to order your servant to kill themselves. Because you need all 7 servants to die.
Oh, to kill Gil. I see. What
Yes.
Yeah, because he wanted to find the root or whatever.
So yeah, he's not a good person, but he fucked with other people who are just as bad, doing bad things. He doesn't hurt kids though, normally.
Dan's a Gilgamesh apologist. Can that Jeffrey? Can that be the title?
I mean, that could be the title, but everything I say is true.
Okay. I mean, he's generally the antagonist though of most Fate.
No, you're wrong. That's just not true, Jesse. You have read so little Fate works and played so little Fate games. Gil is not usually the bad guy. In Fate Stay Night, Gil is the bad guy.
And Fate Zero.
In Fate Zero, I'll say he's half the bad guy, because there's the sides in that are kind of vague. But in many other works, Fate is the good guy.
Fate, Gil, yeah, but yeah. I mean, okay.
You say these things as if you have any basis in fact.
I mean, I'm just saying from what I know, like the most popular works, to be fair.
You can only say from the things that you know, but you say it as if you're coming with an air of, absolute knowledge. as you've also seen Babylonia, but you kind of just ignore everything that happened in that, in which Gil is the one trying to save humanity more than anyone else.
He's okay in Bab.
ああ、あれとやり合ってもな。
そうか。残念だ。
おいせ
付き合わせちまって悪かった。
Oh hell yeah!
This was just a waste of time.
Oh, we got to see a kind of a funny scene between Gil and.
I know, but I'm kind of annoyed with fucking Hound. Just like wasted our. Like, I'm glad it happened, me personally. But if I was Iori, it'd be like, you made us chase around just to come to this guy that's my, you know, my patron essentially. And then just kind of complain.
Though.
We did.
Maybe it's good.
What you got?
Lizards? It's a Mask of Rage for 20,000 yen.
It's just a supply. Alright, this episode's over.
Alright.
Oh, I gotta give you a servant.
Yeah.
I can't remember what your record is kind of like right now. So we're just gonna have to get... I think we're just gonna have to get wild with it. Should we get wild, Jesse?
Yeah, let's get wild. Buck wild.
Okay, I wasn't gonna get buck wild.
I feel like I've gotten it like at least 50%.
Let me just say this, Jesse. I wasn't gonna get buck wild until you said that, but now we're gonna get wild.
Buck wild.
And you're gonna
Never
see
go fully buck wild.
No, we're gonna go buck wild. And you're gonna see the servant, and you're gonna be upset and say that's not a servant. But you're the one that told me to go buck wild. Remember that.
You know, you gotta get it out of the way now.
Well, I wasn't ever gonna do this one because it's ridiculous.
Dude, it's Grandpa. It's Grandpa. It's Grandpa's lover. Is it Lewis C. Carroll? Is that the servant?
Is that your guy?
I don't. What am I supposed to surmise from that?
What's the servant? I'm sorry. Do you not know how this game works that we've been playing this whole time?
Okay.
Now,
well,
are those American pansies?
Definitely not. They're British pansy. I hate the word pansy. It makes me uncomfortable.
Well, but we're using it for the flower. That's what it's called. Is that what it's called, or is that like a penny? I don't know the names of flowers.
No, peony or I think there's pansy. I don't know. I'm not a flower person. Okay, so there's cards and there's a floating book. Are we to assume that the servant is invisible? Because if that is the case, then it might be the Cheshire Cat, because he can turn invisible.
Yeah, and the book is pretty clearly, it does just say Alice in Wonderland on it.
Yeah. But also there's cards, so it could be the Queen of Hearts, maybe? I have no idea. Would I even know the class? Is this a caster?
It is a caster, for God knows what reason. That's just what it is.
Okay. I'm just gonna say the Cheshire Cat because it's invisible. Like whatever I'm looking at is, or maybe the book is the servant. I don't know, but I'm assuming that there is a servant there that is invisible. I'm gonna say it's the Cheshire Cat.
It is not the Cheshire Cat. The book is the servant.
Okay.
And it's got nothing to do with Alice in Wonderland.
What? What does that even mean?
I'm not even gonna give you a hint for a new guess because it's too much. I'm just gonna tell you. The servant here is nursery rhyme. And it's just like the amalgamation of all children's stories.
I actually really like that. I like that idea, but the artwork was very much a red herring then for me. But okay.
All of the other artwork, because it is also just like a little girl. But it is sometimes a book as well. And I don't know why it's Alice in Wonderland book. Why isn't it like... Which is
not a nursery rhyme.
Yes. Why isn't it a book of nursery rhymes? Why is it clearly like Alice in Wonderland?
Little Jack Horner sat in a corner eating his pie. And along came a spider who sat down beside him and said, "What a good boy am I."
That's where we end it.
Is that it? It's a good one.